Hi Virgo, and welcome to your pick a card reading for October 2020. You have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3 to choose from. The first one is some purple witch's powder. I thought it'd be cute for Halloween. A book with an eye on it. And the third one, pile number 3, is a scepter. I'll give you a minute to think about which one you want. You ready? Let's jump in. We'll do pile number 1 with the witch's powder. I'm actually going to be using all 3 decks. So we start with Lenormand and then do tarot clarifiers with an oracle deck, a Halloween oracle deck card as advice for your reading. Alright, pile number 1. What can you expect for October 2020? Virgo. Oh, this is going to be a good month for you. That's wonderful. Alright. That is too many cards, actually. Let's start again. Just 2 cards, please. Oh, this one. Ooh. Okay. A lot of cards want to come out for you, Virgo. What's going on? Okay, cool. So it looks like there's a masculine energy here. I feel like more than a masculine energy, I do feel like this is a man. If you are a man, this is you. If you're not a man, this is a man that is going to be involved in the situation. When I do tarot, it's more energy. When it's Lenormand, it's flat out male or female. And then you have looking closer, taking a closer look at this person for some reason. So there's going to be something that comes out to light, or something that comes, like some kind of truth that comes to light, or something that's revealed to you about this person, but I feel like it's overall good. Yeah, and you're kind of going to be able to build on it. Whether it's something you didn't know and that you're going to be able to build off of, or something that's going to be able to bring you guys closer or bridge you guys together. There might be some kind of either commitment or compromise, I feel, coming from whatever's being spoken to you or told to you, or whatever it is that you find out. So you may have been confused by this man, or you may have been not really sure about either his intentions or who he is, or something about him you were not really quite positive of, or you couldn't pin down, or you just weren't, entirely sure. But I feel like there's going to be this sort of decision that you make about taking the higher ground, or taking maybe the road less traveled, something that's maybe not popular. But you're going to choose to take that route. You're going to say yes to the not popular option or popular route. Say yes to maybe something that you're being advised against, or other people wouldn't do, but is right for you. You feel it in your gut, yes, this is right for me, and that's what you end up deciding to do. But again, I would be cognizant of making sure that you look at all of the details. This is a details card, so this is looking at the fine print of things. This is a man, obviously they're connected, so I would say if this man is either making his intentions clear, or is offering you something or saying something, make sure that you have a concrete idea of what's being offered, or what it is that you want, or what the expectations are. So make sure you're looking at the expectations of things. Because I see you thinking twice about it. You might actually be deciding to walk away from this person in the end, because you feel like maybe this is just not right for you. There was a lot of confusion, a lot of conflicting energy, a lot of fantasy maybe wrapped up in this person, and you've decided to kind of walk away. But it feels like an amicable sort of situation. It doesn't feel at all conflictive. It doesn't feel like it's there's a lot of animosity or hostility. It doesn't feel difficult. It just I mean, it's difficult in that, you know, it took you some time to understand what needed to be done and where you're at with it and how you feel about it. But it doesn't feel like there's going to be like a conflict or a fight or an argument or anything like that. It just feels very cut and dry almost. Okay, let's do an oracle card for you for October 2020. This one. Ooh, Skull of Darkness, blind spots. Yeah, there's some stuff that you hadn't seen or that you missed or that you weren't aware of. See, this is talking about blind spots. This is about fantasy or confusion, not really knowing which direction to go. And this is looking at all of the details of things, the fine print, crossing the T's, dotting the I's. So whereas you were blinded by love before, you're kind of seeing the reality and maybe it's not as good, or you've decided to go a different path, a different route, and you know what was a blind spot before no longer is, and now you're kind of illuminated into the direction that you want to go. You have clarity, you have determination to, you know, continue the path that maybe is less traveled, but that is right for you. Okay, that's what I get for you, pile 1. Let's move on to pile 2. Book. Pile number 2. You're stressed out about a living situation. You're stressed out about home life. Something about either a roommate situation or someone that you live with is stressing you out. They're either eating your food or they're getting on your nerves, or they're not paying rent. If there's something about your home life. If it's not roommate related and you're living at home with family, there's something that's stressing you out about the home life. There is someone here. This person is a good person, like whoever it is that's near you. I feel like it is a friend, not a foe sort of situation, but it might be the relationship that's stressing you out, or maybe something, you know, if they're going through financial troubles, maybe that's what's stressing you out, but it's something involving of someone that you live with. But it doesn't feel like this person's like made it, right? Like you live with them. There's love there. There's protection. There's loyalty. It's a friend situation. Like they're loyal to you. One more for here. Oh, that was way too many. Oh, this one fell. There we go. Okay, let's see. Alright, so you have, you're feeling trapped. There's something about a home, maybe it has to do with real estate and bills piling up and you're feeling trapped. Or it could be, it's almost like either someone lost their job, or there's worry here revolving around work. Okay, either it's the loss of work, slow work, losing a business, too much work but not enough. Like it's money. I feel like it's a money issue. It's almost like there's a lot of expenses and not enough money to go around. And that's what's causing you to feel trapped. I don't know if rent or mortgage is too high, or you're not able to pay it, or you're just feeling like you're overpaying for how much you're actually bringing in at the time. But there's money trouble here at home revolving this person, or like whatever it is that your combined incomes are, is what it feels like. So let's do some advice for you. It just feels like too little. Like money, there's not enough money to go around. That's what it feels like. This one. The underworld, where all things pause and begin again. Yeah, there's going to be a new start. This is almost like the beginning of an end to something. This final, it just feels like the beginning of the end of something, whether it's a living arrangement, a living situation in the place that you're staying. You're either looking for a different place to move to, or you're thinking about it. If you're thinking about it, this is the beginning of looking for another place to go. But it certainly feels like the beginning of the end of this cycle. Okay, so hang in there. It says where all things pause and begin again. It's going to be, something new and something better is coming. It's just that you're going to need to make some changes here financially. It's for the better, so you're going to need to think about and strategize what's good for you and your home life, to live comfortably, to live within your means. But again, it's going to be the beginning of the end of the cycle. All right, let's do pile number 3. Oh, the scepter. Let's put that in there. Pile number 3 for Virgo, October 2020. Someone's keeping their emotions hidden. But time will change that. Yeah. There's an emotional secret here. There's like something unknown about feelings or emotions. Yeah, the truth comes out. The truth comes out. Time, October 2020, the truth comes out. For whatever it is that you're feeling, you're either going to be telling someone how you feel, and that could be good or bad, right? You tell off a boss, you tell off a colleague, or you tell someone you're in love with them. Or they tell you, but the truth is going to come out here. And yeah, something, it's been bothering. Whoever's kept this bottled up, it's long overdue. This should have been said. This I love you or this I don't love you should have been said a long time ago. These are falling out. Yeah, they're waiting for the right moment. Whoever it is, y'all are waiting for the right moment to come say this. Right now, you're waiting, but it's going to happen. It's all in good timing. It's all going to be great when it happens. Because the work is there. It's almost like the actions are there, but the words have not been spoken. I'm just going to take these because they fell out. Yeah, it's had someone feeling like they don't know, or one person is feeling unsure about the whole thing, or feeling like they're getting the short end of the stick, while the other person's kind of, there's these feelings that aren't being expressed. But it'll be the end of something and the beginning of something else, something a little bit more stable. It's very, very like early stages, even though it hasn't been said for a very long time. I don't think it'll be changing from dusk to dawn. Like, it's not going to change overnight, right? It's going to be a slow and steady sort of thing, but the truth does come out in October 2020. So let's get an oracle card for you. Virgo, pile 3 for October 2020. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot of cards. I hope that's only 2. Let's do both of these. All right, so you get the Halloween Oracle, and the Halloween Oracle says, Black Cat, fortune meets opportunity. Oh my god, I love that. And then Hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. Yeah, so whoever if this is a love reading and someone's saying I love you to someone else or telling them how they feel, I mean, there's going to be so much joy and happiness here. It's going to be crazy. But you're going to take things slow, right? You're not going to be, I don't see any kind of like rushing into this next step sort of energy. And then the black cat, I feel like more, it says fortune meets opportunity. It's just completely perfect timing. It's luck on top of luck on top of luck. Like, what are the odds? You know what I mean? It's almost like serendipity to like the 10th degree, you know? It's just amazing energy and beautiful, fruitful energy. So this is going to be, this is going to turn things around. Whatever this truth is that you speak or that you receive, it's going to turn things around, and it's going to make things a lot more solid. It's going to be a new beginning to something beautiful. It's going to be, yeah, smelling brand new flowers. It's going to be great. So, all right, Virgo, well, that was your pick a card reading for October 2020. I hope you have a good month. Happy Halloween. Bye.